Also, we will lower the progression rate in PvE a little, because again, to prolong the PvE experience.
So he's meaning that prolong the PvE experience. Right now, people are having problem with getting a time-gated Lightkeeper task because he won't give us the next one. After like the most recent update, it seems like it's broken on PvP and PvE, both of them. So I thought it was a mistake, but it might be them trying to slow the PvE progression. Because as far as I know, there was nothing that they've done to slow the PvE progression except nerfing the loot, which happened very recently, like a week ago or something. Nerf the XP per quest. Actually, there's a bug that you cannot get XP from your race in PvE. Even though you go into a raid and then drop bunch of bosses, it won't count. And then also at the same time, your skills doesn't level up properly in raids in PvE. It has like diminishing returns, like continued to the next raid. You need to go into a server side or local. I guess it's all just bugs and their mistakes, but it looks like they're slowing down the PvE progression. But at the same time, Nikita did mention it, so it may be intended. So he doesn't exactly point out when he's gonna slow down the PvE progress. 2 months ago, podcast, which might be happening right now, but I bet it's actually slowing the progression a lot for most of you guys. I will talk about multiple more stuffs from now on that I think which is slowing PvE progression, maybe even intentionally by BSG, such as power filter is being flipped or is just being really rare. I don't think a single cheater or RMT or a flipper can do this. But power filter was like 20 million or so rare for people to get it. It wasn't just spawning, it's not spawning at all. So my guess was BSG was controlling the spawn of it. Power filter is only used in hideout, nothing else really much to use. I guess there's some borders about it, but it was just immensely expensive and not in the flea market, and it was like 20 million. People might think, oh, it's just rare. But after that, they dropped the event where they release 3 power filter by just simply dropping 10 factory scabs and turning in Western guns. And I'm like, okay, are they helping us out with the power filter not spawning, or are they actually controlling the PvE progression? Like, all of these can be just coincidence. Also, the bugs can be just coincidence. First of all, what we can't understand is, why would you control PvE progression? The only thing I can think of is that what I was thinking of doing, I would go PvE as much as possible, and then before the wipe happens, I finish the PvE content, every single thing, Lightkeeper or every task I can do, and then show you guys the end content, what has changed in the wipe at the start of the wipe, so people can, measure the target for themselves, not waste too much time. Some people might want the spoilers, then they just don't need to watch like streamers or YouTubers, but some people want what they want to go for and use their time efficiently. You don't want to waste time going to the wrong direction and then go back. It's one part of the fun of it, but at the same time, some people don't want it. So I guess BSG don't want people to spoil things, so they are trying to block it as much as possible from now on. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot about this one. There's almost 100% of boss spawn chances if you go to the local race. Server-sided race, I don't think it's like that. Especially if I scab in, there's not 100% bosses. I'll try to do more tests on this. But on local sites, there's almost 100% boss spawn chances. You guys will realize it if you play PvE. If you go to any goon possible map such as Shoreline, Woods, Lighthouse, Customs, goons will hunt you down every time. If you go factory, they kill us almost every time there. I can guarantee you it's not 100%, but it's definitely not 40% or whatever the percentage that Tarkov Wiki or other resources are saying. In PvE, it's not properly working. Is that also how you slow down the PvE progress? And if I reach a little bit harder, I thought they were lazy about the AIs. That's why PMC AI will team up with boss AIs or the scab AIs and then just only attack you all the time. PMCs won't fight each other. I was thinking they're just Raider AIs, copy and pasted into PMC AI. There's no PMC AI faction in Tarkov PVE right now. Or maybe they just wanted to slow your progression and make everything not PvE, but PvE everything, for you to slow your progression and fight with every single being in the map, making you have more fun or more immersive, or just slow down your progression. I have tons of video about these AIs getting bored. You guys can check it out. I'll put it on the right top corner. These are all just problems that we're having it. It might be just a bug, it might be just an issue. But after hearing what Nikita said, and after the big loot nerf, which was not a bug, but they absolutely done it to the game in PvE, it seems like these can be the slowing progression thing, guys. And also, I'll add the part where Lightkeeper issue I tried and then what I checked a little bit more in this video, so you guys can check it out if you guys really need it. So I want to add a couple of things here. The people who already done Lightkeeper task, even the time-gated ones, they've already done everything and got all the Lightkeeper quests done. But after the big loot nerf, there's an issue that people are not getting next quest from Lightkeeper, even though 1 day or 7 day or 2 weeks has passed, nobody's getting it. It's kind of weird coincidence that the loot nerf and the Lightkeeper time-gated tasks are not working anymore. Some people are getting confused with the DSPT not working. DSPT was getting blocked all the time. People found the way, just not going to the hideout and turning off from the settings the preload hideout helps to not get DSPT blocked. DSPT is the one that allows you to go across the bridge to go to the Lightkeeper in Lighthouse map. I know about Airing Marine's video. Actually, before that, he streamed it, and then a lot of people from his stream came to my channel and then told me that you can actually fix the time-gated task on Lightkeeper and move on to the next task. I've done it. So how he did was drop Juriachi and lose Lightkeeper's reputation, and then regain Lightkeeper's reputation by making amends quest from Mechanic. I literally done all those and then checked them out again after I finished getting the Lightkeeper's reputation back again, but no, it didn't happen. Come on, Lightkeeper, give me your stupid task.
Знакомое лицо. Приветствую.
He has a different voice line.
Скоро будет. Дам знать.
It doesn't work. Even though I killed Juriachi and reset it and everything, making amends. In PvP, Airing Marine proved it, that it works, but it doesn't work on PvE. It's f***ing borked.
Будет время, заходи. Ему
I'm
свое
gonna
время.
punch him in the face so bad.
Я пока еще здесь.
So, Airing Marine has done it on PvP, whereas I've done it on PvE, so there's a difference. So, in PvP, there's a solution to fix it, but in PvE, you can't. Isn't it kind of weird that PvP gets fixed, but PvE doesn't get fixed? I guess it's because it's local and server, and the codes are spaghetti. And also, some people are thinking, oh, is it local? That's why time-gated is not working. So, go to the server-sided games raids first by going in with another player. So if you go as solo, every raid will be local in Lighthouse in PvE game. However, if you go with your friends or with another player, it will become server-sided because, you know, you gotta connect with your friend, another player. But I tried that, everything I can, but it doesn't work. It's just really weird that the loot nerf and this is happening right after the patch they did. It can be just a coincidence, of course. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think? I want to hear from your opinion. Tell me in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of PvE contents, please leave a like. And also, if you guys want to check me out on live stream, check out VeryBadSCAV, BioLink, YouTube, and Twitch stream. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.